Hello everyone, my name is Rainbow Gamer and let's play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup roguelike again. As always, I will start with a random race and the Wonder class. That means that I will get random equipment weighted towards my aptitudes of my character. So that means if the race is good, for example with long swords, then there's a higher chance of getting it, but it's not guaranteed. So let's start and see who we get this time. Last time, Goofy Gumdrops asked me to play Gargoyle, uh, Earth Elementalist, and it didn't go quite good, so I got dead on the first floor. So yeah, I'm gonna choose random species again and Wonder background, as you can see. And we start as a demigod with a staff and some plain armor, so yeah. That's unfortunate, but as a demigod with a staff and some plain armor, so. But we'll see how it goes, so I probably die pretty fast, but and yeah, I need to run away because there are very many enemies at the start. So why is this grayish? It's weird, but okay. It doesn't really do much for me. So uh, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna heal up if I can, and then we'll continue on. Uh, I've read some topics on how to stay alive longer, and well, basically, first rule is to heal as much as possible after every encounter, and use narrow corridors more often. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, and yeah, but I doubt that it will immensely help me because I tend to do stupid decisions sometimes. And we reached level 2. Demigod can't worship a god, so I'm not looking for altars at all. I'll show you the abilities. So you have an increased reservoir of magic, and your attributes are resistant to harm, but otherwise, um, I don't know if it is somewhere written, but demigod can't worship any gods, so amulet of resist mutation. I will take it off for now because I like the mutation roulette, and in the beginning it's not so bad, so I'm gonna rest again. Yeah, been there, done that, and yeah, let's get on to it. I've killed the goblin, so I've got some scrolls. One of them was the teleportation scroll, as you can see, and well, basically, first floor is like a walk in a park. What's about skills? I haven't checked my skills. Well, dodging and staffs, and I should have take off the throwing, dodging, and I will go full experience on staffs in hopes to encounter Crazy Youth and take away his Staff of Chaos to make this run hilarious. Let's try worshipping Quasar. Yeah, being of your status worships no god, so as you can see I'm unable to worship any god at all. So that's not an option for us. This playthrough I managed to kill the worm. I should have run away. That was a bad decision, but okay, it worked out nicely. Um, I hope my voice is a bit better as I'm healed up a bit, but I don't know for certain. I will try to avoid this worm whatsoever before healing up, but I don't know if it would work out good, but I'll try. He follows me, and I encountered the goblin, so yeah. I hope I lost him, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm healed enough to try and kill him. Nah, that was a bad decision because, well, as you saw, he killed me in 3 shots. So, first character dies quickly as always. Hmm, that's a pity. Yeah. So, let's start another one and see how it goes. So, oh, I changed my name accidentally. And we're just bringing the sneak with a falchion and a dagger. I will equip falchion and I will go for dodging and stealth. I think now for the stealth and go for the medals as the god. I think, but we'll see who we encounter first. Let's try using falchion. Um, yeah, I managed to kill the jackal, but as you saw, they completely annihilated me and I barely survived. But as my stealth skill is not very good, the falchion might deal more damage to my foes. So it's maybe an option to use it. Also, I hid from a kobold in a passage, so he couldn't throw rocks at me. And we found a ring. Let's see what it does. Ring of magical power. Now I really want the amulet of guardian spirit because it would benefit me immensely. I've killed the goblin and I should equip the dagger because stealth skill is getting a bit better, so more often use of it. As you can see, I killed the gecko in his sleep, so yeah, dagger does way more damage if I kill enemies in sleep. I didn't manage it to kill the goblin in his sleep, but okay. I hate bats because they fly around. They are not hard, but they're just annoying enemies. And yeah, some hobgoblin walks into restricted area. I'm not gonna go hunt him or anything, so oh, he comes to me, okay. Then I'll just try to fight him and we killed him. Ah, coward, I don't want to fight you. So I just walked around the corner and waited until I heal up and I'm gonna run away. Unfortunate that I don't have any ranged weapon whatsoever because that would be fine to have. I'll try to stair dance and see if I can heal. Nah, not on these stairs. Not really. I'm just gonna heal up here and go exploring the first floor. The life is pretty hard as Spriggan at the start, but later on he becomes way stealthier and it gives you an upper hand in fights and in game in general. And with Litmanos, it will allow you to make enemies miss more often, so you could. Oh, and we reached level 3. I'm gonna raise dexterity just to have more stealth upper hand. So we encountered a python. I'll try to go for it and kill it in its sleep. Yeah, I managed to do that. That's great. Rest up here and we're at full again. Gecko, let's try. Yeah, I'm gonna manage to slay him. So we found some meat. That's not important because we don't eat meat as a Spriggan. That's a drawback of this character. And I killed the kobold from behind, I guess. He's out of the game, thankfully, because he annoyed the hell of me. And another one. And that's it for the first floor. Let's check out the second one. And I have a large open space. I don't like that. Let's see if I can avoid multiple enemies at once. And I killed the goblin with the dagger, so I have 3 scrolls of teleportation. I have some other scrolls, but I don't want to waste them. And I thought that I should use the identification scrolls more. Oh, I'm gonna back up because there are a lot of enemies and I don't want to fight them all at once. So, as you saw, the worm took away half of my HP, so I'm gonna run away from him and just hide somewhere around the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the bats and try to. Oh, for the bats, I guess, but I managed to kill them, so. Yeah, I woken up the other, so I'm gonna run away from the cockroach and try to slay the other. It might be a good idea to switch to falchion and deal more damage as stealth not an option anymore when the other has woken up, so I'm gonna go quietly to the cockroach and try to kill it in its sleep, and I managed to do that. I'm gonna avoid worm for now, if possible. So yeah, I managed to kill the bat quietly, and we see another bat here. Let's wait until it gets to us. So yeah, we slayed it. And I have a worm, so I'm gonna equip the potion and just try to kill the cockroach first. Yeah, I managed to do that. And let's try attacking the worm now. Yeah, we managed to kill him. That's great. That's some experience for us. And I'm gonna equip the uh, dagger again, and we see another worm who is woken up. So time for potion again, and waiting until the worm comes closer. So I'm gonna run into the water and allow the worm to come to me, and well, that was good positioning on my part. I wanted to for the worm to stay into the water to gain a little bonus to killing him, but I didn't manage that quite nicely, so that didn't work out. But I managed to kill all the other enemies, and as you can see, I one-shotted the ooze, and we got to level 4, so that's a little more HP for us. Not much, just about 2 or 3. I'm not gonna go for Rue because as a stealthy character, I think he's not very good. And I managed to kill 2 more enemies in their sleep, so that's always nice. And I killed the goblin and a rat in their sleep, so that's the power of stealth, as I often say. So I killed the rat and just go for the hobgoblin. I think I should be. Yeah, I was able to kill him in hand-to-hand combat, and I think that's it. No, there's Adder. I'm gonna equip the potion because I'm afraid. Yeah, and she managed to poison me, but that's okay. And that's it for this floor, so let's head on to the next one. This is the third floor of the dungeon, so that means unique enemies start spawning here, so I'll try at least to be more careful, and I'll equip my potion to kill the other and wait up until poison goes away. So I'm no longer poisoned. I'm gonna heal up a bit because Spriggan are very, very fragile, so I need to take that into account. And we have multiple enemies. I don't want to go there just yet. And we have another ring. Let's see what it does. It's a ring of ice. Well, it's nice, but nothing too special. I managed to kill a gecko in hand-to-hand combat, so that's okay. And we're hungry, as you can see. That means that... and another pack of orcs, and they have nowhere to go, so... I'm gonna go to the narrower passage and see if they follow me. Yeah, one does, so I'm gonna equip the potion and try to use that. Maybe the wizard will have some special dagger. If I could slay him, but that didn't work out, so... Again, maybe bad play on my part, but I didn't thought of anything better than just going for it, because, well, I don't have any skills or abilities to affect the way of battle. Oh, and we're a merfolk now. Of course, pole arms because +4 aptitude. Yeah, and we like to swim, as you can see. Your legs becomes a tail as you enter the water. That's +3 to evasion for the merfolk, so I should use that advantage to, if I live long enough, of course, because you see how it started. I have a Kurari needles also as my ranged weapon, so I should think about that too. So how's my aptitudes? Dodging +3, so uh, minimal armor at most, at least early on, because dodging is +3 and we'll go into dexterity then, because, well, as the gods go, I really don't know what to take. I mean, I really don't know. And we have 2 health points left. I'm gonna run away, try to run away and dance around this pillar to go to the no, he managed to hit me and uh, that merfolk wasn't very much so. We have a crossbow and a magic book and what's this book? Sting and conjure flame. Well, nothing very useful, but I'm gonna go for the crossbow for now. I'm not gonna waste any skills on the magic if I have one lousy spell. Well, the sting is quite good, but if it's the only spell that I have, it won't allow me to win that long in the dungeon. So I'm just gonna go for the crossbow and hope for the some ego melee weapon and some crossbow bolts, of course. So I'm shooting everything on sight, and that worked quite nicely this early on, but that will change soon. I would say too soon, but we'll see. We found a ring, I'll equip it right away. It's a sustain attributes ring, it's well, it's useful for the entire game because draining and such enemies are common throughout. So we explored the dungeon level 1 that was walk in a park and as always with the ranged characters, but level 3 or 4 it's where a game really starts to test you. So yeah, as you can see, even this stupid adder almost killed us, so I'm gonna try to use my potions, and I didn't have one, so level 2 even can get us killed, so that's another unfortunate character. So yeah, let's get another one and see how it goes. Another draconian, but with a +2 dagger, so I guess I would will go for stealth then because +2 dagger. Potion of speed, and I've killed a bunch of enemies in their sleep. Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you. I will head on to the near corridor and try to fight them one by one. I've reached level 2. I think at level 7 Draconians develop their skin color, so we'll see what we will get. And this is Ring of Fire, it makes you resistant to fire but vulnerable to cold, I guess. So, and it affects your magic dealing abilities with fire spells, but we don't have them or the books. I still want to worship the Manos if possible, because I have this nice dagger and some points into stealth. But we'll see what I'll encounter. I've cleared the first level of dungeon, and I don't want to say that it was easy now, because as you saw with the previous character, the hunter did it fairly easy, but then he just got annihilated by the other like that, but we managed to kill the other in its sleep, so yeah, your scouts feel tougher, so that means plus 5 AC, so that's great. Oh, and we found Sigmund this early on. That's a pity, really, because he, yeah, he can do that and do that. And he can turn himself invisible. So I'm gonna drink my potions, and yeah, I'm at 3 now, so I will try to do my best and kill him. Yeah, and I managed to kill him and gain 2 levels because of the tree form, because it gives you a lot of HP. Lignification is quite useful, at least early on. I don't know if it stays the useful later, but early on it's very good. And wonders often start with it, so I tend to use them the most. I should train some short blades just in case. But I want to do that after I worship the Manos, because he will give me some protection from enemy attacks, and yeah. At least I hope that this will happen. Uh, so maybe, yeah, I should at least do level 2 to achieve a minimal, not minimal, but -1 in attack delay. And I'm gonna wait up and heal up, usual stuff. Uh, I've explored the second level of dungeon. I guess let's head on to the next one, but I'm afraid of how this will go, because, well, as you can see, I messed up. I moved to the open space. That's a bad thing to do. Short blade skills increased to level 1. What? Oh, is the level 2 is just it doesn't show the actual level. It shows the level with the cross training. Oh, the cold resistance is good because we are cold blooded, so that's always nice. And I'm gonna eat some more meat, yeah, and we're not hungry, so that's a boon with the other character than Spriggan, I guess, because I really hate Spriggan's food clock, because, well, it's too hard for me to manage it, and to know that I'm constantly in strain because of Spriggan can't eat normal food. I managed to kill all the orcs, and we reached level 6, so our scales are more tough. That's good. And we have 50 HP, that's pretty good for a... Oh, and there was my ghost, so I'm gonna hide away and just wait until he comes closer to me, or just come to the worm and try to kill it from the back. Yeah, I managed to do that, and there's another and my ghost, so let's see which ghost was it, and I'm gonna run away into a narrower passage again. Passage, yeah. I've managed to do that, and I'm gonna fight the other and the jackal. Then I'm gonna heal up. Oh, and yeah, let's see my ghost. Let's see. Cover amateur Spriggan Wonder. Well, Spriggans should be okay to kill if I'm able to heal up, and I was able to, so now I'm gonna search for him and try to slay him. Well, because and again going to a narrow passage and see how it goes there. Yeah, we kill the adder, and I'll try to kill the worm. I still have 20 HP left, so it should be okay. And I'm gonna try to rest if possible, but the rat doesn't allow me to do so. Some weak enemies, okay. I'm okay with killing them. So yeah. I've killed some more enemies. And I see Kroka and Kobold with the dagger, so that was okay. I found some amulet, we'll check it out in a bit. So that's an amulet of faith. It will help the manas to like us some more if we will be able to survive long enough. So yeah, I killed some more enemies, and we see a ghost now. So I'm gonna try and slay him, because he's a Spriggan. He should have not so much health points. Yeah, and I managed to do that. That's cool, that's extra experience. Oh, and I see a priest. I don't like priests, as you know, probably. But he's alone, and he managed to smite me as a little girl. Yeah, and he smite me again. Well, that's unfortunate. So that's some stupid bets there. I should have used potions there, but I thought I was so cool that I can just get through it, and Well, as you saw, I couldn't and just died. And now we're at demon spawn with some books. Well, demon spawns. And the books are quite stupid, as you can see, so... What to do there, what to do? I think I will go for some melee weapon that I'll find first and be a melee guy because, well, those books don't do much for me and yeah. After I die with this character, I think that will be pretty quick. I'm gonna stop and rest a bit because I don't know why, but my back feels a bit weird today. I'm gonna use the Kurari needles. I know that's a bad decision, but I don't have anything other to attack with, so... Yeah, and I'm dead right away, so... Yeah, I'm gonna stop now and just go rest a little, and I will stream more later today, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.